majority of us obviously are trying to train our dogs to get them to some sort of decent standard. Everybody's standards will be different. Obviously a dog trainer will hate the highest calibre standards. Randoms like me that want their dog after leading that you need to be at a certain standard to do all this sort of stuff. So I've been at it since I've had Blade on and off with the training and that, and he's doing well. He's trained pretty well. Could I stop here and just keep it the way it is? I could, but here's things I need to improve on. Definitely. One, I did a long lead. Interaction with dogs down the beach, running up to them. I'm working on that, but he's getting better. But I knew this would be a long process. I knew it was going to be. He's stubborn, he was young, immature, he wants to play about all the time and run up to folk at the beach. But we're working on that. Another thing, it happened again the day, honestly. A guy goes to me, mind it's quiet here, there's no loads of cars on the roads and that. A guy on the other side of the road goes, cool dog man, and I just went, aye man, sound. And Blade automatically thinks, I said this in other videos, that he can walk across to the guy. Over-socialised, that's an issue. So this is an issue if you let everybody clap your dog like I do. He's no wary fucking humans. So if I spoke to somebody across the road and he wasn't over-socialised, he wouldn't think I'll go across. He'd be like, who the fuck's that? Can I do kin him? But Blade, no, being Blade, strolls across, grabbed him halfway across the road, got a row. Not sure how you correct this, but I'll just say to keep giving him a row and then give him a treat if he ignores folks. So I'm working on that, annoying. What else? When he gets a smelly, scenty something, I shout move aggressively at him. And he eventually does move, working on that, give him treats. What else we got to work on? Aye, visitors, like family members that come in the house, especially ones that have dogs. I didn't mean they bring their dogs with them, but they have the scent of the dog on them. Blade fucking can try to hump folk. Won't leave them alone, sitting right next to them with that face like, pure obsession. I end up locking him in the other room and that and getting him shit, and he's no doing that. So see, even though Blade's trained well, I still have all these things to work on. Quiet like this, leave it. I just hate to make stupid wee videos like this to pass the time. Stay there and leave it. Take it. Come here. Good stuff. Sit. Turn around. Sit. Leave it. Should they slide down here? Take it. Take it. Come on, Landon. You go. Wee. Good boy. This is it, man. Just because you buy a certain breedy dog doesn't mean you'll get what majority of the breed are like. Obviously, I own the South African Mastiff, aka the Boerboel, or the Boerboel in Afrikaans, but we'll just say it with my Fife accent, the Boerboel, right? So, when I bought one, what did I think I was going to get? Well, before I bought one, sorry, I thought I was going to get an alpha male. Majority of Boerboels are quite alpha. They take no shit. It's a no-nonsense breed. It's no for the faint-hearted. They're big, they're strong, they're just all muscle as well. Like you might get a husky that looks bigger than it standing next to it, but it's got loads of hair. Trust me, man, they'll not even weigh remotely the same, these dogs. Boerboels are that dense with muscle. They're heavy dudes, like. And I could testify, I'm quite a strong guy. Boerboels are strong, trust me. And Blade's on the light side. Obviously, he's bottom end for a male, weight-wise. He's top end, height-wise. But he's kept lean, and I could feel the strength in him being that lean. He is a powerhouse, and he's got a lot of more power to put on yet as he grows up to 3-year-old. But as this person has stated here, you don't always get what you're going to get, man. As I say, Blade was naturally gentle in this. He was no alpha, he's no aggressive, but that's what I was told by the breeder before I got him in that, But obviously, majority of Boerboels take no shit. They could be pack leaders, they're silent assassins like Miss Mastiffs, they're no big barkers, etc, etc. You could jump in my garden, I don't know how Blade will react. I wouldn't fucking try it, put it that way. Just because he's friendly, it doesn't mean if you push him and he doesn't ken who you are, and you burst in my house or garden, that's a different fucking story. You might see an unfriendly Blade, and that's not what you want to see. But aye, just because you're buying a more dangerous breed animal, or dog should I say, doesn't mean that they will be that way. But of course you will always get dangerous animals in the breed. It just happens. But you get the gentle ones as well. And I never trained them to be gentle. I never made them gentle. I didn't scare the shit out of them, even though I do scare the shit out of them quite a lot. I've made videos on that. And I give him rows, I shout and swear at him. It's just how I am. He was always going to be chilled out.
Hey, hiya. Hey. It's good. Come here. Well done. Good boy. Hi, got a treat. That was good. Well done. Well done.
Bone time. It's the bone time. Watch my feet. That's massive, that thing. It could have broke one of my toes. You're a bit dangerous with it. There's a clean on these shorts. Get off me, please. No, I'm clean on. Get your... just right to my shin. Look at it, Muay Thai, but my shin's not that numb, man.
You think I'm cute? Yes or no? Yes?
Hiya. Right, dude. This way. Over here. Good boy. Good. Well done. Let's go. See, that was well done, Blade. Well done.
Right, you ready? Listen to my commands, though. Stop! Take it, go! Alright, man. Cheers for the message. Aye, this was referring to that video I made about how you could buy the like £40,000 Dobermans. There's a company down in England that does it. Obviously, they train them. They're like security guards in your house, technically, yeah. But obviously, you've got it, but you still have a level of training you'd have to do yourself. You'd have to socialise your dog with your own kids, and everybody's dog's always usually brilliant with their kids because they're brought up with them. So I wouldn't see this as being an issue. If that was an issue, all these celebrities and football players wouldn't buy them because obviously they've got kids of their own. So I didn't see that comment as being an issue. Just because you buy one of these 40 grand security type dogs, obviously it's a Doberman, and as I stated in the video, it does perimeter checks in your house and that. It's like an alarm. These things are switched onto any fucking nonsense that's going to happen. But if you bring it up, ruins your family, the dog's going to ken it's to protect your family, and that's its job, and it'll look at the bairn as being a vulnerable person in the park, and it'll look after the bairn. That's the way I would interpret it. Anyway, I was using some big words there and nearly fucked them up.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Gangster, gangster.